MAGA, please stop saying this is not what I voted for. This is not what I is expecting. This is exactly what you voted for, and this is exactly what you should be expecting, because you allowed for your discontent and your misinformation and your lack of empathy, care, concern for any other group of people that are not white to be scapegoated and fuel your deep-seated hatred. And you thought that that wasn't going to carry across the world like it's been since the beginning of time. Now, this isn't to exhaust these fake progressives that are calling themselves Democrats when you all are a part of that not in my backyard crowd as well. But this is 3 times where you've seen consistently how this administration, just like previous administrations, are all beholden to the same Zios. These are the same people that do not have that same aggressive discontent and fervor for non-white groups, ethnicities, nationalities. And you think that somehow Christian nationalism, which is rebranded to basically say white supremacy, but we'll call it Christian nationalism. Since when should that be the national religion when you clearly should have a separation of church and state? But that's completely gone to the wayside. You notice that we constantly interweave religion into government all day, every day. Then when it's convenient, we want to bring up the separation of church and state. So this isn't about white versus brown. This is about people who know deep down that they will never, never like you simply because of the pigmentation that you have, simply because you have an accent, simply because they feel like this country was built on for their benefit and not for the benefit of others. They will never acknowledge any of the atrocities that were committed by those that look like them, but then they will consistently bring up how people like me are the reason why this country is going down. When you look at the world as a whole, all the atrocities in the world are committed by what country? Consistently. And it's ran by what group of people? Consistently. So until we acknowledge these things, we're going to continuously go back and forth while these State Department funded organizations are the real ones that are controlling the puppet strings. But they'll brand it as dissenters, discontent, and they'll brand it as, oh, well, if we just did this, if we just got rid of the illegals, if we just did this, that'll make my life better. No, we're not the problem, and the illegals aren't the problem. They're a small portion when you don't hear nothing about targeting the white employers who benefit the most from them. And why wasn't any of this with Iran or anybody a big deal when he was president the first time? You all forget or love to gloss over the fact that this man was president before. Quit acting like he's new. He was president before, and none of this was done. Now, all of a sudden, we're supposed to fear another country that is non-white. And it never stops. And the whole time, the same small group of people benefit from the wealth transfers. It's not me. It's not you. But your hatred for people like me doesn't allow you to see the realities of the world that we're living in.